Everything you want is on the other side of hard. Everything. That's life. That ain't just no basketball. Nothing's easy. Nothing is easy in life. You want $1 million, you gotta work for $1 million. You want that new job, you gotta go interview for it. You wanna go play in college, you gotta earn that scholarship. You wanna be a starter, you gotta earn it. Nothing is given to nobody. You gotta go earn your today. I wanna see y'all take that trophy from them. I wanna see y'all snatch it from them, right? That's what it's about. Who's gonna go walk in there and take, like, this is my go get your back. Come on, let's go, here we go.
Winning a state championship is a perfect way to end a season. But before there can be an end, there must be a beginning.
My name is Anthony Jones. I'm the athletic director and assistant basketball coach at Lutheran East High School. I've been here for 10 years. We went to a variety of team camps. I know we went to Ohio State on June 9th of last year. That kind of kickstarted everything. But we always go to Akron. We always go to Kent. We went to Eastern Michigan. We took a trip to New York to Binghamton University. And then we played in the Midwest Live showcase at Cedar Point, which was filled with college coaches. It's kind of where Jesse took off in his recruiting, and also TJ Crumble as well, being able to be seen and getting his name on the map as one of the top freshmen in the state of Ohio. Whatever we can play in to give our kids the best opportunity to be seen by college coaches, we're going to do it.
Getting these kids recruited is extremely important to our program. You know, when we were growing up, my coach staff and I, we felt like that we weren't allowed the same opportunity or given the platform to be seen. Now that we're in position to push these kids, make them work hard, and just give them opportunity to be seen by college coaches, because that's some of these kids' dream, to play at the next level. It's like nothing more gratifying than being able to provide that platform for them.
Kudos to all the coaches. You know, they made sure we went to a lot of team camps, the most team camps we could, to, you know, bring the team chemistry together.
I feel like when we was in the summer, we had a little bit of problems. We were just learning how to play with each other.
In the summer league, I could say we wasn't that best. We was losing games, but we persevered. Like, we could get through anything as a team when we came together.
The summer would provide the foundation for the upcoming season. However, it would be 5 months before it would be tested, and it would be tested.
Majority of my job entails scheduling. Boys basketball specifically, my role is scheduling tough competition.
Their opponents would finish their seasons with an average win total of 18 and an average loss total of 8. Making the Falcons' schedule one of the toughest in the state.
We believe at playing at a high level, practicing at a high level, working on a high level, and we try to maintain that level as much as we can. No discredit to the teams that's in our division, but we know that they don't play at the level that we play at, And we schedule that way for a reason, win or lose. We say that we care about the regular season, which is a good thing, but we look at it as 22 scrimmages because nothing matters but February and March.
Head coach Sam Liggins will have 3 months to prepare his team for a run at the state title.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Sam Liggins. I'm the head boys basketball coach here at Lutheran High School East. I've been coaching here 10 years, head coach 6 years. So he has to front you, right? And then when he fronts you, that's what we want anyway, because going to Jesse, and then I got this whole side to myself. You got to know the reason why we're doing the play. I came here in 2005 after transferring from Euclid High School. In my 1 year here, I was able to achieve many goals, one of them being the Division IV Player of the Year, taking my team down to state. We actually lost in the state championship, but we were awarded the trophy after by forfeit. So it's kind of a bittersweet moment. You know, I'm a champion, but I didn't actually win it that day on the floor. So, but just being able to come back here and give back, it's like super special to me.
Man, playing for Coach Sam, man, it's like a privilege because he's a winner. It's crazy. He hard on you.
Playing for Coach Sam, you gotta have tough skin.
He hard on you in a good way. Like it builds you up.
You gotta be able to take criticism and learn from it, learn from your mistakes.
He pushed everybody on his team to be the best.
He wants the best for all of his players.
He pushed me to be the best on and off the court.
I love Coach Sam. He had me since coming into my 8th grade year. He put a lot of work with me.
Off the court, he's just like a big brother. Like, I could tell him anything.
I can't say there's a coach that will put that much time with me.
He's a great coach.
Coach Sam is definitely one of the best coaches I've ever had.
He really makes us strive for the best. He doesn't let us fall any short under that, So, yeah, that's why I love playing for him.
In a potential state final matchup, the Lou's first game will be against Columbus Afrocentric.
In the summer, we were presented the opportunity to play Afrocentric. I was kind of skeptical at first. We usually don't play teams that we think that we could potentially see in the playoffs. That's just a theory that we've always lived by. But with this group, I thought we could take that chance because I knew that it would be a strong possibility that we can match with those guys again. So just going into the preseason, we were attacking the preseason with a strong focus, because we wanted to set the tone.
Live here in Columbus, Ohio, we are ready for the season tip-off for the Lutheran East Falcons.
And with that performance, Cody Head finds himself on the doorstep of 1,000 career points at the Lou.
My name is Cody Head. I'm a point guard in the class of 2023. As a senior, I had to be more like a leader this year. I'm not a very vocal guy, so I try to lead by example.
Cody Head, extremely talented kid, unselfish kid.
And Cody, automatic bucket.
Bucket getter.
Cody, that's my dude. I like Cody a lot. Me and him kind of vibed this year.
Cody Head, I met him my sophomore year when he transferred. I didn't know too much about him, but to grow, have the bond with him, to keep knowing and getting better with each other every day was great.
I've been playing with and against since around maybe 5th grade. Watching his transformation, like his body, the way his play style, is just crazy.
Cody Head, I knew him since 5th grade, and he always used to push me. He used to be like my older brother.
Versus Rose, that was my 1,000-point game. That was a dream of mine coming into high school. I wanted to score 1,000 points, so to be able to reach that was great. Senior year meant a lot to me, too, so I took it very serious.
Off to a 6-0 start, the Lou's next test would come in the form of CVCA and Mr. Basketball finalist Darren Peterson. Big man Jesse McCullough and the Lou would be up to the task.
What's good? This is Jesse McCullough. I'm a junior, and I'm considered a stretch forward.
Jesse, he's a great player, great big man. He's gonna do big things.
Big Smooth.
Jesse McCullough, he's the anchor to our team. He's probably the most unselfish kid I think I've ever coached.
He's a leader, inside-outside shooter.
Jesse, I've been with Jesse since middle school.
He's like a little big brother to me. I've been playing with and against Jesse since around 7th and 8th grade.
Ever since I got to Lou, we've been pushing each other and grinding for the same goal, and win a state championship.
Watching his progress throughout the years is just crazy, and for him to become the player he is just amazing.
You know, Jesse, he always gonna be there. He never gonna put you down on none of that.
I've seen Jesse improve a lot from freshman year to now, coming from a meniscus tear to trying to get his minutes back, trying to get his athleticism back, and now for him to have a year to finish how he did, I was good for Jesse.
Yeah, I narrowed my schools down to Virginia Tech, Xavier, Michigan State, and Alabama. I can say I narrowed it down talking to Coach Sam and Coach Jones and my family about what was best and the coaches that are really going to care about me at the next level.
Soaring high at 7-0, the Lou becomes the Honey.
Anytime you're putting your record on the line and you're going to war, it can be emotional. The loss to Cleveland Heights was significant for us. Going into Cleveland Heights, we were undefeated. I think that our guys were on a high, and I felt like that they haven't felt adversity. And I always knew that in order to be a champion, you got to go through something, you know, because once you fall, getting back up is really what makes you tough, mentally tough, you know. So the Heights loss and facing that adversity made these guys come together more, grow together, work a little harder. And I knew after I saw how they reacted to it and the next 2 days in practice that this team was special.
After the first loss of the season, the Lou would find out how mentally strong they were as they found themselves in a double overtime marathon versus Detroit King. On the brink of their second loss in a row, senior Nelson Johnson Jr. saves the day.
My name is Nelson Johnson Jr., class of 2023, and I'm a wing.
10 seconds left. Down by 2. Here in overtime. Cody, he's got the ball. He's driving. And Euros. Oh, he missed. Oh, what a follow-up by Nelson Johnson Jr. He taps it in as time expires. And we are going to our second overtime.
After transitioning from a starter to the sixth man, Nelson has kept a positive attitude.
Transition from a starter to the sixth man, it really wasn't a big difference because if I can impact the game any way I can, then I'm glad.
When Nelson Johnson, senior leader, come in and make a big impact defensively and offensively.
Nelson Johnson Jr., extremely selfless kid, very good athlete.
Hey, he gonna get on that rim.
Nelson, he's going to go on to play college basketball.
Nelson Johnson Jr., I met him when I was in like the 7th, 8th grade. I went to workouts with him, and to see the way he improved is also good.
Nelson.
That's one of my best friends on the team.
Got close with him, started pushing him.
Kind of just been that big bro to me. We always laugh, we always have a good time. We always hang out outside of just hooping too.
Sitting at 8-1, the Falcons will find themselves in the toughest stretch of the season.
It's really hard sometimes coaching high school basketball when you have a really, really good team because the expectation is always so high. We started off the year 7-0. We were number one in the city and wanted number one in the state of Ohio in our division. And then we went and played Cleveland Heights. We had a loss that kind of shocked everybody. It was a game we thought we were going to win. Then we went and played Richmond Heights, and that was a tough loss by 3 points. So, you kind of get people wondering how good your team really is and, what can that team accomplish?
Win or loss, these are highly emotional, intense games. So us going through that just made us stronger.
Round 44, wish both teams good luck the remainder of the season.
After snapping their 3-game losing streak, the Lou would have one of their strongest performances of the year against Division I powerhouse St. Ignatius.
So when we played St. Ignatius, I felt like we were turning the corner. I remember us being down 10 points in the fourth quarter. And being able to handle that adversity that we spoke about from the Cleveland Heights loss and then from the St. Ed's loss and the Richmond loss, all of those losses came full circle. when we played St. Ignatius. Like it showed our growth when we could come back from down 10 points and like win a close game versus a top Division I team in the area.
One game that meant a lot to me was Lutheran West.
Playing Lutheran West, which is a huge rivalry game, where majority of our kids played in that game last year, and we lost that game.
Knowing how it felt to lose and seeing how upset Coach Sam was, and to come over here and beat them this year, that was a great feeling.
So the fact that they could take that and fuel themselves and show how bad they wanted it, and you see how good Lutheran West is. They're in the state Final Four as well. So like I think that our losses has propelled us to special moments of the season to where we showed that we can play and beat anyone when we're fully locked in.
After a poor showing against St. V, the Lou's second 7-game win streak, along with the regular season, comes to an end.
My name is Chauncey Brashers. I'm class of 2024.
Chauncey Brashers, toughness.
Yeah, Chauncey, we play AU together, man. That's my boy, man. Hey, he lockdown defense. That's lockdown every time.
Defense is my like niche of the team. It's like how to like bring me up and get me into the game. I got defensive IQ, so I know where the person going. I know how to read this and read that.
Leadership on defense and playmaking to the team.
Chauncey facilitator, gets the ball around the court.
Coming into the point guard, being more of a leader this year.
Chauncey, same thing, freshman year, JV together. Then we just got on varsity.
Chauncey Brashers, I just knew him since middle school. We was rivals in middle school. The way, the energy, how much strength he put on.
After taking care of business the last 2 games, the Falcons are poised to add another district championship to the collection.
Out tonight, leading the Falcons with his 7 3-pointers.
My name is Ronald Taylor, and I played small forward, shooting guard for Lutheran East. Regionals, I don't know, man. Coach Sam just told me to shoot. If I'm open, if I feel like I'm open, just shoot. And that's what I feel like. Even if it was a hand, even if he was too far back and it was a little hand, I was still gonna shoot, man. The confidence was through the roof through the playoff.
Ronald Taylor, he is a great shooter. He came up big during the playoffs. I'm excited to see his season next season.
Ronald Taylor, corner specialist.
Me and Ron, we play on the same AAU team, so ever since that, we built a closer bond.
Freshman year, came into the school, didn't know too many people. Met him to start a conversation, and we've been tight ever since.
Ron kind of been the person, we just kind of came up together, JV to varsity.
Ron was probably one of my first friends at Lutheran East when I transferred here.
To state championships. Ron kind of just been my road dog through this.
We clicked right away. We always got in the gym together. And then for us to play with each other for my last year and to see what player he became through these 2 years I've been here, I'm proud of him too.
Ronald Taylor has really stepped up since earning a starting spot.
Getting this season, it was rough because it was hard. It was hard coming into the varsity level. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of fast. I wasn't as ready, but Coach Sam always had put his trust in me and I always put the work in.
Ronald Taylor, he's a gym rat.
He always told me, like, the work gonna pay off. So I just kept putting the work in, then that's how I got to the starter spot. That's what I feel like I got to the starter spot, because I came a long way from freshman JV to varsity.
One more win for the Lou, and they will be heading to Dayton.
You know, a little nerves there too, of course. Such a big moment, you know, so much on the line, you know what I mean? But I think our guys are locked in, ready to go.
The Falcons are only a game away from playing for the state title, but standing in their way is Harvest Prep and sophomore Brandon Roddy. TJ Crumble has been the X factor for the Lou all year. With the state title game hanging in the balance, he would step up once again.
My name is TJ Crumble. I'm a freshman and I play power forward.
TJ Crumble, man. Hey, he the best freshman in the country to me.
TJ Crumble, he is the life of the team. He's highly talented, of course, but he has a personality that's as big as the world.
I thought TJ was cool when he came in because he always did something good for the team and he always had an impact.
freshman phenom. TJ is amazing. To watch his progress from around 7th grade to his freshman year of high school is crazy.
TJ is a great freshman. He has a good future ahead of him.
TJ Crumble, I've been watching him play with my little brother. So seeing him since elementary school, to see the steps he grew in his life, not even on the court, just as a man, is great to see.
I knew of TJ like 7th grade year, knew of him, but I got close to him when he came to the Lou, when he came in the summer and everything. And I always used to push him because we need him for the state run.
I'm coming to the team being, more of a leader, being able to score inside, outside, and have a big defensive presence inside. A little bit less pressure than I expected, because I came in playing with good players like Jesse McCullough and Cody Head. So the pressure for me, it went a little bit to them.
With their victory, the Falcons only need one more.
There it is. Put it in, Bruce. Put it in. Hey, and Nelson, crash that glass. Get to that glass. Never watch. Get to the glass today, bro. Make your money. You can make some money today. I'm telling you can. Hey, we get to the block. We get to the block. Let's go. Power. Wait till him get all the way through. Hey, Cody, sprint through that. I want you to get to that wing. All right.
Unable to give 100%, Cody would sit out the rest of shoot-around.
State semifinals, I took a big fall, injuring my left hip. So the night before, I had to ice, stretch, and even the day of the game, I still wasn't sure. So I was icing and stretching and doing little movements to see how I was feeling.
How you feel, man? Oh, yeah, but how do you feel, though? Like, tell me, like, which cuts you can't make so that way I know which way I can put you on the floor. Which cuts feel terrible? Still wondering how Cody's gonna feel at 5 o'clock. He kind of suffered a hip injury in our state semifinal game last night. Left. So basically, you good going right. Are you sure? The only way I need to know, when the pregame, you gotta tell me so, because I want you to get some reps in this so you know what to do. Kind of sucks for playing back-to-back. He didn't have any time to really recover, but he shot around a little bit today, didn't move much, so about pregame, I'll probably have a better idea of like how healthy he is. We could win this without Cody, but it's gonna be tough. Because we got the guards still in the big still to do it. Like, them niggas guards, like, they got got this. But they can't make plays like our guards can at all. We're here again. Just wrapped up the shoot-around for the state final, man. We play at 5 o'clock today. I think it went well. I think our guys are locked in. I think our guys are excited to play. You don't know what's going to happen, and you got to be ready to step up. Somebody got to step up. Somebody got to step up, somebody got to defend, somebody got to pick up the slack in other areas. It don't mean you got to go at 20 points like Cody had, but listen, we can make it for whatever he can't give us from other ways. So that means more offensive rebounds, more transition layups, passing lane steals, picking up on defense, make sure they don't score. This got to be your best defensive performance tonight. Hey, there is no tomorrow.
With Coach's final message delivered, there is only one thing left to do: finish.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. As it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, and those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Let's go, you dance on the stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey!
We are live here in Dayton for the OHSAA Division III State Championship.
They brought 5,000 people out. I don't know if you guys saw how many fans was out there. It's kind of crazy. Even when you're in warm-ups, you can feel the energy just in the building.
To counter the morale boost of 5,000, the Lou only needed one. Despite not being 100%, senior Cody Head would play.
Coach Sam asked me how I was feeling, and I just knew I was playing. It's my last high school game, so why not just do as much as I could, give it all I got. I was nervous before the tip-off, but as soon as the ball went up in the air, all the nerves went away.
Cody Head lets it fly and knocks down the triple. 6 full workout gets.
And in the first quarter, it's the Falcons 9 and the
as the Lou pushes its lead to 12.
Colin White's buzzer beater to end the half made it clear that the Falcons were in for a fight. And with 2 early fouls in the start of the third, things weren't getting any easier.
Jesse got in foul trouble early, and for my coaches just to believe in me from the jump, they knew I could come in and make an impact to the game, and I did. For my coaches to believe in me in that big stage, it's a blessing.
Early in the fourth, the Falcons would stretch the lead to 14, the largest of the game. But that didn't deter Ottawa Glamdorf as they would begin to chip away at the lead. With the Titans continuing to apply pressure, the Lou would need to earn it at the line.
Hey everybody, I'm Anthony Bruce, class of 2024. I play point guard.
Bruce, he's extremely competitive.
Our first workout and the energy he brought was crazy.
And Bruce, he's just coming off the bench with energy. He always matches energy for the starting 5.
He had a good season this year, but next season should definitely be even better.
We always in the gym together.
We live right down the street from each other. We always put in work. I pick him up to go to practice or get up exercise at the school. Like, we always clicked as well.
Bruce is a knockdown shooter.
The Falcons are in good hands as Bruce has been knocking down clutch shots all year.
That's kind of started from AAU. I used to do that in AAU. I used to always get the ball at the end right when the buzzer was sounding. So I was like, this ain't nothing. Same thing for Lutheran. Give me the ball, I'm going to just cash it at the end.
With the final buzzer, the Lou captured its 4th state championship. Anthony Bruce made 6 of 7 free throws down the stretch as the Lou clung to a 6-point win.
When that buzzer hit on the last game, it really hit like I really won. I'm finna get a ring.
Man, winning states is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. That's a good feeling, like it's just a feeling that you can't forget.
It was just a great feeling to be there, and from the jump, I knew that we were winning because we went there last year, and I did not want to feel the same feeling I felt.
Winning state felt amazing. You know, I've been dreaming about that since I was a kid. You know, coming to Lutheran East and be able to do it my freshman year just means that much more to me.
When I first came in here, not calling all them win a state championship, and I saw them, I watched them win, and I was like, I want that same feeling, I want the same ring, I want the same atmosphere. And to be a junior and to do that this year with the team I had and to get my own, it felt amazing.
We always knew that we could achieve this goal of winning the state championship.
You know, it's always gratifying when you set forth a goal at the beginning of the year. You know, at the beginning of the year, we kept saying we want the blue banner. Like I said, if you go in our gym, you see gray ones, you see blue ones. The gray is just making it to the state Final Four. The blue one is when you actually win the state championship. And we had a big spot on our wall that it was like, to us, it was tailor-made for a blue one to go there, you know, and we just kept saying, we want the blue banner, we want the blue banner, the long hours of practice, the extra film, you know, and to actually achieve that, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, you could take a deep breath, like mission complete.
So there is the state championship trophy of 2023. So let's take a moment, let's bow our heads. Dear Lord, we just pause this morning because over many hours, weeks, days, and months, we have watched and been a witness and been a part of as fans, as family, and then as this coaching staff and the players worked towards a goal, which was displaying the gifts and talents that you gave them. And you said in your word that their gifts will make room for them. They stand in an elite position, being one of only 2 schools in the whole Northeast Ohio with 4 championships. But we know that's not the end, because it's time for them to get ready to go back again next year and repeat it again, so that we stand on the top, because we are a family that is not the tail, but the head. And we celebrate you for this accomplishment. We rejoice in it, because as long as we keep you first, we know that you will bestow great gifts upon them, and we can see the fruits of their labor. We give you honor. We give you praise, and we can all say thank you in the marvelous, matchless name of Jesus. And everybody in a loud voice says amen. Amen. And all my life, you have been so with every breath, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. For me, it was a special moment. I was able to dedicate this season and my championship to my mother, you know, who passed away, unfortunately, about 2 weeks ago, but I was able to do that for her.